How are we all? How are we all tonight? Let me just try and greet everyone quickly. Bara, good evening. Malas, good evening. Hi, Zoho, Raghad.
Good evening.
Thank you, Raghad, Zamzam, Ahmed Sadek. Ahmed, you are very quiet. I'm going to make you speak tonight. Hayam, how you doing, Hayam? Nezma, Abbas, Marwan, Bayan, Mutaz, hello Mutaz. Wafa, hello Wafa. All you good students are here, and Rehab,
Good evening.
everybody's here. Okay, good evening, guys. So I'm just going to give it one more minute just to see who else is joining, but otherwise we'll start. So I can switch my camera on, by the way, so you can see. You can see I'm actually really here. Here I am. So I'm really here. Okay, so it's not just my voice. It's good. All right, good everybody. Welcome. Welcome tonight. It's Thursday night. It's been a long week, long, tough week for everybody, I think, huh? The whole world has had a tough week. We need to get rest. I don't know how this world is going to get some rest. Anyway, we're going to move on to our talking tonight. And we're going to finish up talking tonight, I think, because next week I want to do some more formal English with you guys. But we didn't finish everybody. So I have to be fair and just give everybody a chance to speak. So I want to start tonight. I'll just show you where we are. Okay. So we've done these subjects, okay, the ones in yellow. We've done these subjects. Let's just quickly go over them, okay? Very quickly. Which pets are better, dogs or cats? Does money guarantee happiness? Should old people pay less for things? Should luxury goods be taxed? And there was a very good talk from Mohammed Al-Azab, remember? And should mobile calls be free? Should public transport be free to students and old people? Is noise a stress in your life? Hiam had a lot to say about that, and I agree with her. Do you like spicy food? How much sleep do we need? Which insects bother you? What defines kindness? What makes you angry at, oh wow, forgot this word, work. Remember work, okay? Why is time so valuable? Do we get smarter as we get older? Are kids today more spoiled than before? That's where we got up to last night, okay? So there's a lot of subjects still, and I want to really try and get everybody to try and talk, and everyone, just a short talk, and everyone can add. So I'm going to ask Ahmed Sadek. Ahmed, can you hear me, Ahmed? Ahmed. Ahmed, are you there? Ahmed? No, he's not there. Or maybe he's there, but he can't hear me. Okay, so then I am going to ask Mutal. Mutal, are you there? Mutal? Mutal? No. Hanin, are you there, Hanin? Okay. Well, then I've asked everyone. So we will then let's start with Malaz. Malaz, are you there? Malaz?
Yes.
Okay, Malaz, here's your subject. Malaz, should we still print newspapers?
I think no,
Do you
because
think so? Okay, why?
now we can use technology to get new news.
Yes, because we have technology, okay? We have technology to get news, yes? Good. Yeah. So,
And by technology we can get it easier. And
okay, so it is easier. It is easier now. Okay, yes. Yes, good.
uh,
But my
And newspaper,
okay,
with newspaper, we can um,
yeah,
use
we can.
all people can get the newspaper by technology, the news by technology, but newspaper cannot. All people cannot get it.
Yes. Okay. So newspaper. Okay. Let's say this. Newspaper. Okay. Uh, all people. All people. All people cannot. Did you say cannot
Yes.
get the news? Okay. So the question is, Malas. The question is, should we still be printing newspapers? Should we still be printing newspapers? That's the question.
No need, because we can use the new things and the technology.
Okay, no news, no need, I mean, because we can use technology. Okay, very nice, Malas. Thank you. Very nice. But listen, I want to open this up for some speaking. So, yes, but not all people in the world have technology. In some very poor countries, they have no technology. So, should we still print newspapers for those people? That's the question.
Yes, for those we can print.
Yes, so yes, for let's say less fortunate, that's a good word. Less fortunate people. Yes, for less fortunate people. Okay, good. So I want to ask you a few other things, okay? Newspapers have a very big negative impact on the environment. Why do you think that? Why do you think?
Uh, Can you repeat the question?
Yes, of course I can. Newspapers are very bad for the environment. They're very bad for our environment on the earth. Why do you think? Why do you think that's
Because people can throw the papers and
Yes, yes. It makes pollution. Sure, agreed. Definitely, yes, it makes pollution. And what else? And what else?
we get the papers from the trees. So
Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted. Okay. So we need to kill many trees. Exactly. To make newspapers. Very nice. To make newspapers. Exactly. And we are already on this earth, we are already in trouble with our environment. Uh, sorry, guys, one sec. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Yes, we are already in trouble in our environment because we need to kill many trees to make newspapers. Yes, well done. Exactly what I wanted to hear. So therefore, should we still print newspapers? Should we still print newspapers? I think the answer is this one. No need, no need. Because our environment is under pressure. Our environment. Let me just add that vocabulary, okay? Our environment is under pressure. And trees are very important to us. Yes, Abbas, your hand is up. Go on, Abbas.
And also the factory made papers that use fuel. This fuel can make pollution for the environment.
Factories, very good point. Factories that, let's say, produce, okay? Produce newspapers, yes, newspapers. Create pollution. They do, it's true. It's very true. Very true, and it's a very important point. So I want to actually make that yellow because, and it's very good vocabulary, okay? Factories that produce newspapers create pollution. That is very, very true. Very true. Okay, good. So what else? Anything else on the subject, people? We can move on. I'm still waiting for Ahmed Sadek. Where are you, Ahmed? I can see you, but I don't hear you. Let me see if I can unmute him. No. Okay, so newspapers, okay? Should we still print newspapers? Malis says, no, we have technology. We have technology today. We don't need, maybe for less fortunate people in some countries. But I mean, in all of our countries, let's say in Canada or England or Saudi Arabia, we don't need newspapers anymore. We have technology. We've got social media. We've got the internet. We can check the news any minute. We don't need newspapers in first world countries. So maybe we should say, maybe in third world countries, okay? Maybe in third world countries, maybe, because, you know, if the guys don't have the internet and they don't have technology, it is important that they can still see the news. So maybe in third world countries. And if we did that, we will limit the destruction of trees and the factories by, oh, maybe 90%, because if you think about this, guys, let's take a city like New York, okay? New York doesn't need to make newspapers, and yet they are one of the biggest producers of newspapers. The Daily Herald, the New York Times, etc., which means blah, 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 right? We know what that means. They are the biggest producers of newspapers. And why? They are a first world country with technology. And yet they still every day make millions and millions and millions of newspapers. And those newspapers, they get read a little bit and they get thrown away. And it makes more pollution, more mess, more problems. So I think it's a subject we understand. All right, does anybody want to add to this? Does anyone want to add to this?
Yes, mister.
Yes, is.
Can I add something? Yeah.
Yes, is.
Yeah, regarding the print newspaper, nowadays, I think it's not useful for us as a customer, because the newspaper, there is divided to sections, like a sports section, art section, politics sections, and the people as he need, as or as she need, or interest of people. For example, my interest in political news, I can just show the political news from different source.
Yes.
So that yeah, that's all.
Okay, very nice, is. So what you're saying is, if you have a specific, so let's say specific, okay? Specific interest, okay? You're not going to read the whole newspaper. You're just going to go to what you're interested in, sports or politics, whatever. You're not even going to read the rest. So therefore, what you're saying, a lot of it is wasted material. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry?
Are you saying a lot of it is wasted material? Because if you're not interested in it, you're not going to read it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Yes. Good. I like that. I'm gonna make that yellow. It's wasted material, because if you just buy the newspaper to just read the sports, you're only reading 10% of the newspaper, and the rest you throw away because you don't care. So yes, it's a very important point. We are wasting. Okay, so hold on. Let's write this down. We are wasting a lot of natural resources, okay? Because people don't read everything. I agree with you. Very nice. Very nicely said, Ez. Very nicely. Okay. Very nicely. Let's hear from Mohammed Al-Azab. He's a guy, he does a lot of speaking internationally, and he talks to a lot of different countries and different platforms. Mohammed, what do you think about this? Mohammed, where are you? I know you're here. Mohammed? Okay, he's not here.
Can I share?
Yes, okay, hold on one sec, Wafi, I'll come to you next. Let's go to Rehab. Rehab's hand is up. Yes, Rehab.
Yes, can I add something?
Of course, yes.
We say newspaper now is very limited because not various, because when you put an advertisement at the newspaper, now it is limited, not like when we put in on internet. So
Yes.
the digital format is easy handle, easy to see, easy to take.
Okay, I like that. I like that. That's very nice. So let's talk about, and I'm changing it a little bit, okay? So what you're saying, Rehab, it's very limited because an advertisement is not reaching the same audience. So it's a
Yes.
very small audience. When we put
Yes.
something on the internet, it's huge, millions and millions of people. Yes,
Can see that.
yes, I agree. So therefore, let us say it is not efficient. It is not efficient. It's
Yes.
not efficient, okay?
Nowadays, because the world was small village, and everyone can knew what happened in other side. So
Yes.
not like in the past.
Yes,
Locally.
yes, I agree. I agree. So it's not like in the old days where everyone would go early and get the newspaper to look for the
Yes.
best job or whatever, because it's now on the internet and it's available.
Yes, but I still thought that the old people interesting when they reading the news at a newspaper. It is a lovely thing to them.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I think
Old
so.
people, yes.
They like to read the newspaper, but
Yes.
but let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest. It's killing our environment. It's killing our
Yes, yes.
environment.
I agree with you, and
Yeah.
it is not officially, yes.
So I think it would be better if we teach old people how to use the internet. It would be better.
Yes.
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 Okay, nice, Rehab. Wafi, yes, Wafi, you wanted to say something, Wafi? Wafi? Wafi, where are you? Guys,
Hi, Mr. Brian, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Wafi. Yes. What do you want to say? What do you want to add here?
I want to talk about the disadvantage of newspaper.
Yes, good. Go on.
One of this is the delay. Newspaper are
Ah,
printed and newspaper
lay
are
off.
printed
Yes.
and distributed, which means there is a delay between when newspaper happens and when it reported in print. This delay can make
Yes.
newspaper less useful uh, for timely information or broken news.
I love that, Wafi. Thank you. I love that because you are so right. The reality in today's times, the reality, now listen up, the reality in today's times, by the time you read the newspaper in the morning, something that happened yesterday is old news already. It's already old news. So I love what you're saying. And this is a very important thing. The delay of the delivery of the news, the delay. So, you know, you can wait until the morning to read the newspaper, but by then, maybe everything has changed because 12 hours or 24 hours has gone by. Yes, Wafi, very nice. Well done. Very important and very well said. Good speaking, Wafi. All right, is there anyone else on this subject, or can we move on to the next subject? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we all agree, I think. We agree the newspaper, it's time to stop making newspapers. It's costing this earth in natural resources too much. And we don't want to kill all our trees to make newspapers which don't even last one day. Really, it's true. Okay, I'm jumping a little bit. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed this one. I want to talk about this, okay? This is the next subject. Is there too much social media? Is there too much social media? And let me see, Bara, can you start this one for us, Bara?
Yes. Yes, there are a lot of social media now.
Okay.
Maybe it's not, it's useful and useless. It depends how many time we spend on it. Maybe sometimes it's very good to know the news around the world.
Hold on, Bara. Hold on, Bara. I've got to give you top points. Top points.
Thanks.
For this, because this really made me laugh. And I love it. And I'm going to remember this. It's useful and it's useless. That is fantastic. It's useful and useless. I love that. Just explain that to us. Explain that.
It depends how many time we spend on it and why on search on it. Maybe some people spend a lot of time just watching, without any useful.
Yes, yes. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice, Bara. I love that. It's useful and useless. And that's so true because it can be very useful if you need to talk to your friends or your business or whatever. But you can also spend an awful lot of time, wasted time on social media. So you say, Bara says, there is too much. There is too much social media. Okay. And I love that. It's useful and useless. Useful and useless. I'm going to use that. Thank you, Bara.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Who else wants to make any comment on this? Is there too much social media? Abbas, yes, Abbas, go on.
I found that is said social media made the world like a small village.
Yes, yes, that it has made.
You can find anyone from any country, and you can find also you can find way to like this course. I found it from social media.
Yes, and I'm glad
good advantage. You cannot find it if no social media.
Yes, I'm glad you did find it because otherwise we wouldn't be together. So, okay. So, yes, what I do love, okay, it has made the world a small village. That is very, very true. I mean, you know, when I was growing up, I mean, even 10 years ago, 15 years ago, social media did not exist. If you wanted to find some friend or some contact in another country, you had to send an email and you had to search, and you couldn't talk to them. You had to phone them, you know. 091 da 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 da. You had to dial on the phone. Today, you can Google quick, and you're there. So yes, agreed. Very nice, Abbas. It has made the world a very small village, and that is very true. Marwan, yes, Marwan, your hand is up.
How are you, Mr. Brian?
I'm good in you, Marwan.
Yeah, I think social media is changing the way people socialize.
Sorry, say that again. Oh, changing. Okay, I got
Uh,
you. Yeah,
yeah,
I got you. Okay. Changing the way people
socialize.
socialize. Okay.
Yeah, and also many individuals are replacing time spent with friends with social media.
Is that good or bad?
Mm, I think it's not good.
It's not good. I agree. Many individuals replace time,
Yeah,
time with friends.
yeah,
Yeah, I
social
agree.
media.
I agree. And
Yeah,
and they're on social media. Yes,
yeah.
and
Like
they are.
they
Yeah.
use social media like maybe 4 to 5 hours per day or
Yes.
something like that.
Yes. I
Yeah,
agree. I agree completely,
yeah,
Mo. It's a very good point
yeah,
because it does. It changes the way people socialize. And by the
yes,
way, that's excellent vocabulary. I love that. Okay.
yeah.
I like that. Well
Also,
done.
more time spent on social media decreases perceived emotional support.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hold on. Decreases emotional support. You need to
yeah.
explain that to us.
Like what? Uh, like I think using social media more and more can make you like be far away from people and talking with
Yes.
them like that.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I got you now. So, in
Yeah.
other words, it isolates you. It isolates
Yes.
you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
It keeps you on by yourself instead
Yeah.
of mixing and joining. How old are
Yes.
you? How old are you, Marvin? You're young. I know. I remember. How old?
Yeah. I'm 18 years old.
18 years old. But now tell me
Yeah.
something. At 18
Yeah.
years old, I
Yeah.
bet you use a lot of social media, right?
Yeah. But like for me, I like use it for 3 4 hours per day like that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in other words, if we use it
Mm.
for a purpose, let's say a purpose,
Yeah.
then it's good. Then it's good, right? I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah.
we all use it. I use it. Everyone
Yes.
uses it. Okay. So if we use it for a purpose, it's good.
Yeah.
If we don't use it for a purpose, now I know, like some of my children's friends, not my children, but my children's friends,
Yeah.
they spend so much time on Facebook
Yeah.
and what and
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
and there's no purpose. Okay, no purpose.
Okay.
It's just to take up time. It takes up time. So well done.
Yes.
And you are maybe the youngest guy here on this group, and I'm surprised because I would have thought that you would use it more than any of us, but
Yeah.
you are obviously
Yeah.
so. Okay, so
But
let's
I use it. Yeah. I use it too much. But most of it like in learning and something like that. Yeah.
yes. So in other words,
Yeah.
if we are disciplined, if
Yeah.
we take control of social media
Yeah.
and we use it for the right purpose, and
Yeah.
let's be fair, social media has a great purpose.
Like to organize it. Yeah.
Of
Or
course,
something.
yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, we're on a Zoom call now learning
Yeah.
English, how to
Yes.
speak. That is social media, okay? We are using
Yeah.
social media now. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of very important things. But I love what you're saying, okay? It changes the way people socialize, which in my opinion is really bad. I think
Yeah.
people should talk to each other, not on the
Yeah.
phone or by WhatsApp or whatever. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it has brought massive
Yeah. Yeah.
advantages in
Yeah.
communication and being able to talk to our friends and loved ones, which are not
Yeah.
close to us, which are far away.
Mm.
Very nice. Very,
Yeah.
very, very nice. Okay, nice. Young man, and he's got his head on right.
Yeah,
He
thank you
he
very
knows
much.
what he's doing. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing. Okay, Zaho, your hand is up, and then we have to close for 1 minute or 2 minutes. But
Okay, I want to add some small point. On the business side, we need more social media, which help company to reach and communicate easily with different customers around the world.
okay, so we need more social media for business purposes. Yes, for business purposes. And I agree with you. And look, we might lose the call, guys. We've got like 1 minute. If the call loses, just rejoin, okay? You know what to do. Yes, we need more for business purposes. I agree with you completely, Zahor, because I think there's too much. Well, let's think about it, okay? The word social media, social means interacting, okay, with people on a social level. That's what it means. Okay, it doesn't mean a business level at all. Social means interacting with people on a social level. So I agree with you completely. I think we need much more focused. And look, there are some, okay, like platforms like LinkedIn and some specialized platforms. But I agree with you. I think we need more for business purposes, okay? Not just for Facebook and look at my friend and what a nice house and da 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 blah blah blah, etc. Those things. Okay, very nice. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to close now for 2 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes and we'll carry on. I've got quite a lot of other subjects and I want to try and wrap some of this up tonight. But nice so far. Good. I will see you all in 2 minutes. Okay. Bye.
Yes.